Natalie Saunderson, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is a very short 15-minute clip of how to release the neck and the jaw area, which is something that I see a lot of when I'm working with people on the mat. And part of the reason that this area in particular contracts is that we live in a very mentally stimulated world, meaning we seem to think that we take in information all the time through what we currently understand or can absorb. The reality is our bodies are actually taking in a lot of information that then the brain needs to filter, funnel, delete, make sense of. And we have this kind of disconnect between how to integrate that in the body in the moment and what we actually think about that in our heads. So when stress comes into the picture, for whatever reason, our first usual initial response is to try and figure it out from a mental space. In my experience, even if you get close to understanding why you're having that stressful event play out, it still needs to be moved through the other layers of your emotional body, your physical body, so that you can actually kind of accept and feel what's happening in the moment. And eventually starting to understand on a bit broader of a level that everything is energy, and energy is simply moving through us. Because we tend to stay so much in our mental planes and our mental capacity, this can often feel like if you're facing a stressful situation that you can't figure your way out of, it's going to show up as contraction on a physical level. So what I've also noticed is that I have a 4.5-year-old, and sometimes when she is unsure of how to work with her big emotions, she'll grip her teeth, right? And that is our body's way from a very young age of basically contracting. And the only reason that we contract is sometimes because we don't feel safe or we don't like what's happening, okay? So when we start to understand that our body is actually incredibly intelligent around how it protects us from the situation or the environment around us, it's not so much about making that part of your body a problem, it's just supporting your body and also releasing that tension safely. So today we're going to be doing some jaw exercises. We're going to also be moving the head very safely. Most of this practice is going to be close to the floor, so feel free to get comfortable before we begin. So I'm going to bump myself back a little bit and encourage you to switch the crossing of your legs. So you can take your hands together, create a little bit of heat, take a big breath in, exhale it out your mouth. Do that again. So inhale, exhale out your mouth. And then you're going to inhale one last time and blow into your hands. You're going to place your hands on your chest, doesn't matter where exactly, but the top of the lungs. You can close your eyes and just feel into the heartbeat, the movement of your lungs as you breathe. And let yourself settle down into the physical body. So starting to really connect to how much movement and energy is actually operating within you all day, every day. Take one more breath here. Now you're going to gently press your hands downward. You can blink your eyes open. You're going to tug the skin of your chest down and start to slowly inhale your chin up. Now you might stop somewhere as soon as it feels a bit tight and breathe. You might go a little bit further back. Depends on how mobile your neck is. You're going to take a breath in and slowly roll your head over to the right shoulder. Again, slow, because you might discover other areas that are a little bit kinked in that shoulder. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. One more breath here. Exhale, belly to spine. And then use that right hand to lift your head back to center and release your hands onto your legs. 3 big rolls of the shoulder. I always say get dramatic. Let yourself be really huffy and move as far as you can or as far as it feels good. Last one. Exhale. You're going to take your hands again. Big breath in. Out your mouth. Big breath in. Slower, out your mouth. Big breath in. Out your nose. Inhale. And blow into your hands. This time move your hands a little bit wider so they're at the top of the lungs, and gently pull the skin down. You're going to inhale, lift up through the center of your body, and then begin the same process. So really breathing steadily through the nose. Move your shoulder blades onto your back. Pull your low belly in. Find that place that feels like the perfect stretch. Take a big breath in. And exhale your head slowly to the left shoulder. So you might notice that the right shoulder wants to jump slightly. Just relax your brain towards that left shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale out. Press your right elbow down. Inhale. Exhale out. Take your left hand to the side of your temple. Lift your head upright. Good, and release your hands. You're going to actually reach your palms as far as you can. Turn your thumbs back. Okay, this gets into the neck. Exhale, round your shoulders forward. So you're going to inhale, open the chest, turn the thumbs back, exhale, round. Do this about 7 more times. So inhale, open. Exhale, round. A bit faster. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. 3 more. In. Out. 2. Last one. Turn your palms up, breathe in. Plug your shoulder blades down. Stretch your arms up. Interlace your last 3 fingers and then move just your arms back. So this is going to, again, open up the upper back. Breathe in. Move the arms back as far as your arms will let you. 1 more breath without taking the chin down. Just keep looking forward. Exhale, take the hands to the heart. Now you're going to push, wrists at the height of the elbows. Push into center. So there's a little bit of activation in the upper back. And start to slowly roll your head to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Try to imagine that same place. Inhale. So you're returning the head to exactly the same spot. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. As far a rotation as you want to create. You're going to let the head drop towards that right shoulder. You're going to reach the arms wide again. Big breath in. And take your right hand down. As you take your right hand down, move the shoulder back and keep letting your head release. You're going to stretch the opposite hand, your left hand, away from you and spread your fingers as wide as you can go. Now this might already be enough. If you want to start to move your head forward and back a bit, just allowing a deeper release through that left shoulder. Another thing you can do as you feel more comfortable with stillness is relax your head, close your eyes, and then move that left arm back. 2 big breaths. Good. The final hurrah might be pressing your left rib cage away from your right hand. The last one. Exhale. Notice if there's any gripping coming up. Scoop that left arm around. Guide your head back to center and release your hands on your legs. 3 big rolls. Exhale back and down. Inhale up. Back and down. Last one. Feels really good to shrug something off. And stepping into your physical body is always very reassuring as well if you're stressed. Okay, other side. So as you sit upright, lifting the sternum, now you're going to drop your head towards the left shoulder and roll counterclockwise. Inhale over to the right. Exhale back. Keep the spine lifted. Inhale. Exhale. Let your hair do what it may. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Then exhale towards that left shoulder. Make sure you can breathe. Drop their hand down and then sweep that right arm out and up. So you're starting to kind of lean a little further as you relax the neck and then send the energy out through the right fingertips. 3 breaths here. And again, start to play with exploring the range in the neck. Just move slowly so your breath isn't disrupted. You might stay still and move that right arm back. Take an inhale and exhale. Sweep that right arm up overhead. Take a hold of the skull. Lift yourself back upright. Hands onto your knees. So rounding back, chin to chest, all the way in. Exhale forward and up. Lift your gaze. Let your head go back. So use your hands on the knees to kind of keep this feeling supported. Exhale, lift. Do this 3 more times. Inhale, round. Exhale, lift. 2. Last one. Good. As you're looking up, drop your shoulders down. Take a big breath in. Stick your tongue out. Good. Pull up on the knees. Lift yourself upright. You might feel some resistance in the neck. And switch the crossing of your legs. So you're going to interlace your fingers. Draw the hands to the back of the skull. Keep your chest lifted up as much as you can. And over to the right. So inhale up to center. Press your elbows back over to the left. So working to open the upper back. Inhale. Now we're going to lengthen the upper back. Draw the elbows towards each other and take a few breaths to slowly draw your chin towards your chest. As you do this, I want you to observe if your jaw wants to grip. Try to keep the teeth separated. And then be here for 3 breaths. Press your head up into your hands, slowly rising your way up. And like you're doing a headstand on the ceiling, press your palms together to the back of the head. Squeeze the elbows in. Move your mouth. Good. Big breath in. Belly button to spine. Keep lifting your elbows. 1 more breath. Press the head back. Exhale. Belly to spine. Sweep the palms up into the sky. You can choose to look straight forward slightly or all the way back with the head. Inhale here. Exhale, belly to spine. Good. Take the hands behind the head. Scoop your head back up. Now you're going to keep your hands behind the head and start some rolls through your torso. So moving to the right first. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. In. Out. In. Out. 1 more time. Out. So you're going to let yourself come over to the right as far as you can. Take a hold of that right hand and slowly just place your palms on top of the head. If you can, you're a bit more open. You might even use your elbow on your thigh. And just breathe up the left side of your waist. If it feels better to support your head instead of apply a little bit of pressure, then you can do that. Keep your elbow lifting up to keep the chest open. 1 more breath here. Use that right hand. Slide it to the right side of your head. Lift yourself back up and open your arms. Good. Breathe in. Tongue out. free your throat up. Inhale again. Interlace the last 3 fingers and draw the index finger back. Big breath. Exhale. One more breath in. Belly to spine. Good. Inhale your arms upright. Exhale, take the hands slowly down in front of the chest. Good. Big breath in. Exhale out. One more like that. Breathe in. Exhale. Hook the hands behind the head. Press the elbows wide. Move in the opposite direction to the left. So you're going to inhale forward, nice and slow. So really feel what this brings out in you. Exhale back. Inhale forward. You can make big circles. You can make small circles. Exhale. Inhale. You may feel different parts of your spine speak to you. One more circle. And slowly drawing yourself up and over to the left. If you want, again, depending on how far down you are, just apply a little bit of pressure. Keep that top elbow going back. If you want to take your hand down and that feels too much, you feel free to do that. Or elbow onto that left knee. Breathe here. Keep trying to open that top arm. Good. One more breath in. And out. You're going to slide your left hand underneath to the left temple. Lift your head back up. Good. And release your hands back onto your knees. Good. Open and close your mouth a few times. Feel what's going in. It's very hard to talk and do that. Feel what's going on in your jaw. And then you're going to take your hands to the sides of the cheeks and pull down. I know this feels really weird. Big breath in. And then release. So you're going to do the opposite now. That was lengthening. Now you're going to grip your teeth. Big breath in and really grip. Good. Release. Inhale. Stick your tongue way out. So I hope that frees up a little bit of space. You might even be feeling a bit more vibrant. This area of your body is so essential in order to tap into the physical presence of your body. It's the 5th chakra location, which means it's not only just about communication, it's the highway that the information from our body travels to our brain and vice versa. If you've enjoyed this video, then do feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Take care for now.